Ibrahim is the first PMP of 2022. Abhishek, Isam, Lisa, Adirud, Abhilash, Sabir, Hassan, Manish, Amer, Alvin, Neha, Pradeep, Amit, Rashmi, Amana, Uzair, Rash, Ghulam, Muhammad, Aarti, Pawan, Tarek, Iqtidar, Numan, Mandar, Muazzam, Nij, Wasi, Raj, Usman, Afzal, Mateen, Chitra, Naveen, Salah, Deepak, Caroline, Linvin, Bilal, Salman, Sayyid, Alam, Nabi, Sujan, Shahzeb, Lata, Chandram, Hasan, Usman, Faisal, Salah, Mr. Ruka, Mani, Basil, Wasi, Salah, Idra, Amar, Faisal, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subata, Griffiths, Ajay, Ali, Bisharat, Numar, Mafi, Mansoor, Prashant, Ajit, Batu, Greg, Prem, Vivek, Abrar, Ali, Sunafnan, Shah, Mohammed, Rahan. Now we have 450 certified EMP, Mr. Ram. Now this is something extremely interesting. Six certification in 1 year. If you miss what I just said, I'm gonna repeat myself. Six certification in 1 year. Almost the same time of this last year, Usman joined my batch 15. Last year I did 15 batch. He joined batch 15 for PMP and he could not get that date in December. I wanted to get him date in December. He lives in Denmark. He was unable to get it. He gave exam in 10th or 12th of January.
12th of January.
12th of January is PMP certification. He enjoyed a lot that certification. And he said that I wanted to do more. I said, okay, let's do a more certification. He said, no, I want to do all the certification that you have done. I said, okay, and let's do that. We started working on it and we started working on RMP. RMP now, RMP exam was going to change on 31st of December, 31st of March, my birthday. My birthday. So Usman said, okay, let me give you this birthday gift. And he gave exam on 31st of March 2022 for risk management professional. He cleared it. Then we started working on our program management, PGMT. We filled the application. We did program management application. And once the application was done, we did PMI ACP, Agile Certified Practitioner. We started working on that. Then we also did PMI scheduling professional, PMI SP. In the meantime, our application was approved. So we started working on program management. Now this was a tough one, of course. PGMP was a tough one, but we cleared PGMP. And then the last one was left, like the one was left at PMI PBA. Now when Usman started working on it, I was kind of a little bit skeptical. Why? Let me tell you this thing. PMI, PMI, PBA is one of the most difficult certification there is. Yes, the exam of PMI, uh, PBA, Professional Business Analyst, is actually one of the difficult exam. And I told Usman, Usman, do you have this time to do that? He said, yes. But before moving forward, I want to show you, Usman. Maybe you know this or you don't know this. There are only four program managers in Denmark. Do you know that?
Yeah, yes, yes.
And Usman Khan is one of them.
Yeah.
There are only four PGMP: Usman Khan, Henrik, Abdul Basit, and Junaid Ahmed. And Usman Khan is one of them. Then, just want to put the context further on regarding PMI PBA. In Denmark, I'm just talking about in Denmark. In Denmark, there are only four PMI PBA, and one of them is Osman Khan, Klaus, Abdul Basir, Gustav, and Osman Khan. Now, this is something that I really feel proud. And then, if we further go to one more thing and look into PMI SP, only 12 people who have done PMI SP, and that is only Osman Khan is there. Then, if we go for PMI RMP, I'm talking about his domain so that we can specific domain. Usman Khan is there, only 8 other people have done that. 9 people total that they have done PMI RMP. And then if we talk about PMI ACP, the sixth certification that he has done, only 32 people have done PMI ACP. And one of them is, again, of course, Usman Khan. Now, let me come to the most important thing. There is only one person in Denmark who have done six certification. And I'm sure about this. He's the only person in the world ever to do six certification in 1 year. So round of applause for you, man. Very
Thank
well
you.
done. Very
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you.
Hard work, dedication, passion, whatever the words we have in the dictionary, all the words are suitable right now. All the words are suitable right now.
Thank you,
This is
Jim.
the time to understand that thing. This is the time to work on it. This is the time to appreciate this thing. Now, Usman has some New Year plan. His family is waiting. I have some New Year plan, and usually I had a haircut.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
He has become a great friend of mine. But I said I wanted to record it as near to as New Year. Like even my plan was to record it maybe 11:50, but both of us has to go to somewhere for that event. So I said, okay, let's record it now. So Usman Khan, from for all the certified PMPs, I had 464. I guess I can because my target was to get 500 certified. So one of my student gave the idea, yeah, you wanted to have 500, you can count all the certified also. Like we had, I guess, 8 program managers this year
Yeah.
and 10 20 RMP something, so I get more than 500 people certified.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
we actually move forward above. We have helped more than 500 people to get certified
Mm.
in this year. Osman, now let's get specific to PMI PBA.
Yes.
Can you share a little bit how basically you cleared? How was the exam? Please.
So the exam was a very lengthy. It's a 4 hour exam. You have 200 questions, and yeah, and basically, as you mentioned in your intro, it's a very difficult exam. And the thing that's important to tell about PBA is that when you compare it to all the in certification, it's a bit different here because this is more like you look things from a business analysis point of view, and it's all pre-project. So there's a lot of analysis going on. So to adapt myself to that was something new for me, but I found it very interesting. So yeah, I spent a lot of time, studying and following your roadmap, obviously, um, the slides and especially your mocks were very, very helpful for the exam. But basically, just follow the roadmap and your advice as you have giving me along the way. 200 question and time management was not an issue, so took some breaks in between the exam, and yeah, and yeah, the award is in front of you. Thanks to you, Amer Ali, for all the help and support. I've also managed to clarify PBA.
Thank
So
you. Thank you very much. Let's talk about there is one schedule break. That was something that was not mentioned on the exam content outline or on the handbook. But now with other exam, the PMI has started giving one break, and the break was after how many questions?
yeah, so that was very surprising for me because before I attend all the exams, I read through the handbooks very thoroughly just to understand what's the setup or the frame of the actual certification. So when I read the handbook, it said that there was no scheduled breaks as we had in PGMP also. So I said, okay, no problem. But actually, when I was in the exam for PBA, after 70 questions, there was suddenly a screen that popped up and said that you have 10 minutes of break. Do you want to take it? And I
Mhm.
thought I was very positively surprised. So I thought, okay, that was very good. So I took the break. I had a Snickers chocolate bar as
Hmm?
in my cupboard. So I went out, took a break, went for to the washroom, ate the chocolate very quickly, and then after I think 5 6 minutes, I went back and then just continued. So that was a positive surprise during the exam, having that break. So yeah,
Okay, so that was an interesting thing to know, and
yes.
that was the most important thing to understand. And how important you see that break was for you, if you say.
Uh, as I mentioned, the exam is quite long. It's 4 hours, so I felt actually it was good that I had uh, a scheduled break. So I went out and drank some water and all those things, and I felt very refreshed when I came back. Just get away from the screen when you've been sitting in front of the screen for so intensively, and reading the question and answering questions and answers. So I think it was very good. I came back. But I was such in a good flow. I was very close to not taking the break. But I thought, okay, I've been taking breaks in all my certification. Why should I just stop doing it now? So I did take the break, and also the
Hmm.
value. When you tell us take the break, we understand why
Yes,
it's
yes,
important to take a break. Yeah. So I took the
yeah.
break, came back,
Hmm.
and then you just continued and completed all the questions.
Yes. Okay, okay, Osman. Anything else that you would like to share for the people who are gonna appear in PMI PBA specifically and other certification as a general? Because between both of us, we can share a lot about the certifications there.
Yeah, but as I've been telling also, my batch mates from batch 15 last year, that I think the only important thing is that you are motivated and you are dedicated to all these certification, because hard work pays off at the end. There are no shortcuts in these certifications. And I think, and I've also told you before that I think you have a hidden agenda after the PMP. You put some motivation in me, and then suddenly we have all these six certification in front of us in less than a year. I think the achievements also is a huge credit to you, Amr, because without you, I don't think I would have been here. So my ultimate
I like the
advice,
word. I like the word hidden agenda. But Usman, before you move forward, I want to share something to you. Let me
yes.
share a screen. One
Yeah.
of the greatest achievement that I guess we can get is a message from PMI PMP founder Lee
Oh,
Lombardi. Just can you read this message for me? A beautiful message he just wrote right now.
Oh my God, some people are happy with one or two, but Usman secured six. Let me say it again, six certification in 2022. My hat is off to this amazing accomplishment. I don't think anyone has every qualified six certifications in 1 year. As one of the founders of the PMP and a PMI fellow, I want to personally say congratulations. Okay, I didn't read
So
that
now,
actually.
yeah, I just messaged in a minute ago. So what
Yeah.
I said, this is the record.
Okay.
Six certification
Yeah.
in a year.
Yeah. And I'm
So
happy to share it with you. I'm very happy to share it with you.
yeah, so Usman, congratulations
Thank you so
and
much.
best of luck for New Year, new endeavors, and yeah, I just want to add also one more thing.
Yes.
Students have asked me, and now I'm gonna ask this thing, and I'm gonna ask this thing to every single student who did like second certification or had some time after PMP. Doing PMP, did it improve your job or not? You got
Yeah,
a new job,
actually,
yes or not?
yes, 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 yeah. It improves a lot. Also because in Denmark now, many companies are following the PMI certifications in every aspect of the domain in their company. So definitely taking these certification can improve your your ability to find new jobs. So I can
Yeah.
definitely recommend that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Usman. Thank you very much. And all the best of luck for future
Thank
endeavors.
you so much. And likewise, take
Thank
care.
you. Bye bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amer Ali would have come to me. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually. Like I'm kind of like